Okay, so let's try this one. So say we have tan equals 4 over 5, and we know it's between 0, theta is in between 0 and pi over 2. So that means theta is in the first quadrant. So I'm going to try to find the sine of 2 theta, cosine of 2 theta, cosecant of 2 theta, and secant of 2 theta. Well, I know the formulas for sine and cosine of 2 theta, so I'll go ahead and write them out. 2 sine theta, cos theta for sine 2 theta, and cos squared theta minus sine squared theta for cosine 2 theta. Now I have tan equals 4 over 5. Well, but I really want to know what my sine of that same theta is. So this is kind of like when we're working with inverses. I can go ahead and draw out a triangle. So I'll draw out a triangle. I'm going to draw it down here somewhere. So I'm going to do a theta, and I'm going to say of that theta, my opposite is 4, my adjacent is 5. I need to find out the hypotenuse, so 5 squared is 25, plus 16 should be 41, so square root of 41. So then my sine of theta, so I'm going to put this in, sine of theta would be opposite over hypotenuse, so 4 over the square root of 41. Cosine theta would be adjacent over hypotenuse, so 5 over the square root of 41. So if I multiply straight across, I should get 2 times 4 is 8 times, because this is 2 over 1, 8 times 5 is 40. And square root of 41 times square root of 41 should just give me 41. So that is what my sine of 2 theta is. Okay, so let's look at cosine of 2 theta. So cosine of 2 theta, I'm going to do cosine theta. So again, we already kind of found it. It's adjacent over hypotenuse, so 5 over square root of 41. It's cosine squared theta, so we're going to square that. Minus sine of theta, opposite of hypotenuse, so 4 over square root of 41. Again, sine squared, so we're going to square that. Of course, if I square that, on the top, 5 squared is 25 over 41, and then 4 squared is 16 over 41, so I'm going to get 9 over 41. And that should be my cosine of 2 theta. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my cosecant. So my cosecant of 2 theta, cosecant is 1 over sine, so it's just 1 over sine of 2 theta. So really it's just 41 over 40. So we don't need to memorize new formulas. We can just use what we know. Secant is just 1 over cos 2 theta. So secant would just be 41 over 9. And I'm done.